Hello and welcome to my Monday Mindset Motivation. Sabine here, and today's topic is the learning mindset. Learners are earners. You may have heard that phrase, but it is so true. The more we know, the more opportunities will come our way. And the more opportunities come our way, the more we learn. And the more we learn, the more we earn. This is actually that simple. Let me tell you a story. Kevin Hall is the author of Aspire, Discovering Your Purpose Through the Power of Words. He is also the founding partner of Franklin Quest, the creator of the Franklin Planner. You may know that one. And as the head of sales training, he discovered that the top 5% of his sales team made more than $500,000 a year. Vice versa, the bottom 5% of his sales people made less than $50,000 a year. So he wanted to find out why. So he commissioned a study. And that study showed that the top 5% are really people that understand others better, that they relate better to other people. And second, they were reading at least 2 books a month. That was the big difference, and that was the aha moment. So the more you read, the more you can earn. Obviously, you have to put this into action at the same time. And it's not just that simple, but it is a start. Now, you may not be a person that likes to read. So you may say, well, I don't like to read. It's hard for me. So I will never make anything. Not true. Luckily, through the technology that we have on our fingertips, it is so much easier for us to consume content. And we can now consume a book just by listening to it, listening to an audiobook, or watch a presentation, get a course, work with a coach. No matter how you learn, just learn. And there are many different outlets. It doesn't have to be necessarily a book. And I know it so very well because I actually disliked reading for a long, long time. I just didn't like it. Now, in retrospect, I know why. Because there was some trauma that I had at school, and that can go with you into adulthood a long time. But luckily, I have that mind, that discovery mindset, and I love to see new things, learn new things. I love to learn. I absolutely do. But I hated to read. Now it's a little bit better, but I still prefer listening to audiobooks. So with that said, it doesn't matter how you consume content, but learning is the top priority. It doesn't have to be read, okay? Because we heard that phrase, maybe readers are leaders. You can be a leader even if you listen to content. I have made that shift, and I became a leader 27 years ago when I decided to start my own business, a performing arts school. But in order for me to be successful in the business, I needed to learn. So what did I do? I started reading. I started consuming all kinds of content in many different ways and forms. And the best part is when I joined a association that was geared towards the industry that I was working in the entertainment industry, I started getting CDs from my mentor, and there were always interviews from very successful people. And I could not wait to get that CD. And it was just one CD once a month. And so, when is the other one coming? So then I decided I better buy some. And then I started buying CDs from thought leaders, from mentors, coaches that I was interested learning from. And that propelled my business forward. When I started my online business, when I wanted to find out how I can use my knowledge and my skills and selling that online, I had to learn all of that. Whoa, that was a huge learning curve for me. I tell you that, because all the technical stuff was not my forte, and I really don't enjoy it much. Or at least, let me rephrase that. I didn't enjoy it much because I didn't know. And isn't it so true? If you don't know something, you're afraid of it or you're not enjoying it. But once you learn it, say, oh, this is how it goes. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I can do this with that. Especially creating. I remember I started out with an online magazine called The Actor Spotlight. And I was the founder and editor for that. So I created it myself. I had no idea how to do it, but I bought into a program. I invested into that program. And there was somebody who had like little snippets of videos, and it was literally step by step by step. And I could do that. I listened, I watched, then I went, applied, click, click, click. See, it's not hard to learn, but you have to make it your mindset. You have to start with a learning mindset. And it also has something to do with making it a habit. Yes, you heard me right. You have to make it a habit to learn and to listen or to read, right? So one tip that I can give you, figure out what you like to do, how you like to consume your content. Do you like it in video form? Maybe then a course would be great. You like it in reading? Oh, that's great. But you said, well, I do like to learn how to read more. I would like to read more. Well, start with a small book. You don't have to have like a encyclopedia edition, right? So, and I know it for myself. And that's how I wrote my second book. My second book was just a booklet. It was like this thick, or thin, I shall say, right? Unlock your full potential. And I even put it in bigger letters, so it's easier to read, right? So I was thinking, if somebody wants to get something and consume something fast, this would be a great way to do it, and in little snippets. So for example, if you would get a book like that, how many pages are this? So by the time you're done, it's like 60 pages. Yep, that's about it. Now, you can see, okay, how many pages can you read a day? Set aside 15 minutes. But here is the trick for habits. And if you want to learn more about habits, watch one of my Monday Mindset Minutes about habits. You start out small. Don't make it huge. See, if you like weight loss, I think everybody can relate to it. You have to exercise, but you didn't necessarily like to exercise. But you said, well, I'm going to exercise 2 hours. You won't. And you won't even have time 2 hours because you never set aside 2 hours. But start out with 5 minutes and then bring it to 10 and 15. Same thing with reading. Set aside 15 minutes. You can do that. You know, if you're thinking about oftentimes what we do, and I'm guilty as I speak, sometimes we wedge out on the couch and put on Netflix. Oh, this is a great series. And oh, it automatically flips over to the next one. Danger, danger, danger. Danger, danger, danger. I don't know if you remember The Crocodile Hunter, but that's really dangerous because you're really sucked in, and before you know, it's like 3 hours are gone. But if you set your time, I said, nope, I'm just going to do one series, and then the next hour I read, or even half an hour. And I bet you can get this done in a week. And then you come with a thicker book. But again, no matter how you consume your content, you might like to get a course. I have different courses. One of them is also like a mini course. It's like 3 segments, 3 modules, 3 videos. Easy to consume. A lot of content and a lot of things for you to learn. So those are the things that you have to start out with. Something small and then make it bigger. So this week, I invite you to set aside your learning time every day, every single day. Well, maybe if you want to take the weekend off, right? But you see, if you want to earn more, you have to learn more. That is as simple as that. All right, I hope this was helpful to you, my friend. Now, make it a great day, make it a great week. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and give me a comment, even if it's just thank you, Sabine. The YouTube algorithm likes that, and I would like to get my video out to more people, and you could help me by that. Thank you so much. And if you don't want to miss another series, just hit the subscribe button and you will be notified, and the bell, the notification button, and you will be notified. That's it. Make it a fantastic week, and I will see you next Monday, same time.